Hi guys, welcome back to Peanuts Tarot. Today, as you can see by the title, we are doing a pick a card reading on what the tea is on you. What's the tea on you? So we have 3 piles, but before that, I want to thank the Peanuts. We are currently at 1,037 subscribers, guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys down. You know that. Timestamps and to book a reading, all in the description box. If you need anything, it should be in the description box, but comment to let me know if I'm missing something. So we have 3 piles today. Pile number 1, okay, now don't judge me. We are doing a liquor-inspired, mini bottle liquor-inspired reading because, hello, you should be 18 plus watching these videos, and if you're not, I'm watching you. But anyways, we are doing a liquor-inspired reading, nothing too, but we're asking what's the tea. Maybe you're gonna need a drink after hearing all the tea being spilt on you and what's going on. So for pile number 1, we have Tito's vodka. Pile number 2, we have a Buffalo Trace. Pile number 3, we have Bacardi. Pick your piles, pick your poison, and I will meet you guys in the reading. All right, so if you chose the Tito's vodka, this pile, I probably shouldn't put the liquor anywhere near the fire, so we're just gonna put it over here. Yeah, I know you guys can see that. So I hope you can see that. But anyways, this is your reading. We're going to be reading with the Mystery Tarot. It is the Gravity Falls Tarot deck. And then there's water on our table. Okay. So what is the tea on pile number 1? What is the tea on pile number 1? Give us a good juicy tea on pile number 1. What is going on in pile number 1 lives? What is going on? What's the tea on pile number 1? Five of Wands in reverse. The tea on you is that you're taking a step back. You could be taking a step back from work. You could be taking a step back from social media. You could be taking a step back from a friendship. You could be taking a step back from a lover. The tea on you is that you're taking a step back. You're in your no drama era. Like you're not even trying to, you're not trying to impress anyone. You're not trying to, show off for anyone. You're literally, I wouldn't be surprised if you were in isolation right now. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles and then the 9 of Cups also confirming this message. Like you're just sitting and you're enjoying yourself. No need to do all the extra stuff. You're just, I wouldn't be surprised if you just weren't posting anything at all. You're just chilling. You're just chilling. What's the tea on pile number 1? Ooh, the tea on you is that you're moving somewhere. You could be moving to a new place, or you could be taking action on a new passionate endeavor, or maybe an endeavor that you've had passion for. The tea on you is, it could be a business that you're rebooting, restarting, or you could be brainstorming. Someone could have spoken to you recently and they were saying like, dang, like pile number 1, they're so hell-bent on making this passionate endeavor theirs. They're so hell-bent on doing this. It's like you're gearing up to take charge after something. You're definitely brainstorming. That's the tea on you. Oh, okay. And some more tea on you is that there's people that are, if you've actually taken a step back on a relationship or a lover, there's people that are wondering if they had anything to do with it. If, like people are wondering if they are the drama, basically. And the way you're acting, the way the vibes that you're giving off, it gives that they are the problem and you need to take a step back from the problem. This is how people are feeling. People are feeling a little defensive towards you, like it's like you're offending them in some type of way with stepping back and doing you and doing what you want to do, focusing on you, focusing and protecting your peace. They feel offended by that. I don't know. Interesting. Because you see like how everyone's fighting over there. They all got their wands, but here come the Knight of Wands, and you came out armed up. You got the shield, the wand, the helmet, the body gear. Like, you're not playing around. This is giving protecting my peace at all costs. What is the T on pile number 1? What is the T on pile number 1? Yeah, I feel like someone recently tried you in some type of way that was disrespectful and you weren't going for it. And I feel like maybe them trying you was publicized, or maybe it was around a lot of people, or maybe just a few people know about the situation. But the way it gives is someone tried you and you had to show them that you're not the one. But after you did all that, you went back to you went back into isolation. That's kind of that's what this is giving me. Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This is what it's giving me. So the T on you is that you're not one to be played with. I feel like you have that aura that makes people think like, oh, they're so nice, they're so sweet, they're so... Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can walk all over me like a welcome mat, okay? That doesn't mean that I will allow you to do that. That doesn't mean you can talk to me however you want. That doesn't mean you can treat me however you want. And I feel like people may have gotten misunderstood by your demeanor, your calm, laid back demeanor, and your likable aura. But yeah, I think you got that cleared up right away. What's the T on pile number 1? You got the Sun, you got the Ten of Wands, and you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The T on you is that you seem to always know how to work your way around getting what you want. And I'm saying this material-wise. People are noticing that you may have more material possessions than they would have, or that they have, and they're wondering how you got it. I'm getting the vibe that you are definitely a hard worker with this Ten of Wands, but it gives me with the Page of Pentacles that people are like talking about you like, oh, well, pile number 1 doesn't deserve all that. Pile number 1 this and that, blah, 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 blah. It kind of gives me like they're trying to shame you for your achievements, or especially your possessions, your material possessions. It makes me feel like people are looking at you like, oh, well, I don't know how pile number 1 got that. Pile number 1 doesn't do anything to deserve that. Or I don't know why like that. They're trying to... This is such a nasty little energy. Because it's giving like pile number 1 thinks they're all that because they have this and that and blah, 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 blah. But I mean, if you would stop talking so much about pile number 1, maybe you would have that as well. Maybe you would have the same material possessions. Maybe if you stop focusing on other people's lives, maybe you would have exactly what pile number 1 has. This is what it's giving, like just hater energy. Because the Sun, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles is giving like someone, you may have like a, I get what I want type of attitude. And I feel like when you walk in a room with that type of attitude, that type of confidence, it rubs the wrong people. It rubs some people the wrong way, and it makes them feel like, oh, you're undeserving. No. The people that I'm talking to for pile number 1, I feel like you guys are the one that have the confidence. You have star power. You have that confidence that's like, I want it, I get it. No questions asked. If I want it, I'm going to have it. No questions asked. And you work your butt off to get it. And what these people don't see is the work part. That is really what I see here. And as well as they don't understand that it's okay to have confidence in yourself. It's okay to believe in yourself. And I feel like that's exactly what you do. So this feels like a lot of people that don't believe in themselves, don't have confidence in their self and their abilities. So they're always looking outer. They're always looking outside to have someone help them. Look, this is what it gives. Like, please help me. I don't know what to do all by myself. I don't know what to do all alone. This is kind of giving that. So if you're wondering, like, This also feels like the type of people that will talk about you, but then ask you for help or ask you for advice, like this is the type of person that asks you for advice and then talk about you behind your back about the advice you gave. Like, what the hell? This is what this is. But with the sun here, the tea on you is that you're looking poppin'. You're looking poppin', regardless of whatever anyone else is saying. You're looking poppin', you're looking good, and now you got people mad. You got people so damn mad. Like, they're like, damn, like, why can't I have that? There's some people that's definitely like, yeah, good for pound number one. They definitely deserve it. And then there's other people that's coming out in this reading that are like, no, pound number one doesn't deserve that. They're such a spoiled brat. Oh my gosh. What is the tea on pound number one? What is the tea on pound number one? What is the tea on pound number one? 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands and 6 of Cups. Hold on. And then the Hierophant in reverse. The tea on you. The tea on you is that you keep a very unique set of friends around. And I'm saying unique because it's people with different personalities, maybe people from different backgrounds. Like, people are literally talking about this. I can feel it. They're talking about your friend group and like the people that you choose to befriend, not because they're like quote unquote unqualified to become your friends, but because they're from different backgrounds. You might have friends of all different types of races or something. Like, this is what it gives. Like, you see people differently than other people do, and that's normal, right? But I don't know why it's like the topic of discussion. You know what I mean? I have no idea why. With the 6 of Cups here, it gives me that the tea on you is that you have definitely grown up. You don't look like, obviously you're growing up, but you don't look like anything that you've been through. This is what people are discussing. Like, you have been through a lot, and I feel like people would not even be able to recognize you had they not seen you through those dark times. This is definitely a discussion here. People are talking about the path that you chose, what you have chosen to do with your life. This could be career choices. This could be people that you hang around, people that you date. They're discussing this, like your decisions on your life. And they're saying like, well, damn, like pound number one, they really showed up and showed out. I'm really like, you got a lot of people that are proud of you for where you were and where you are now. They're really proud of the growth. They're really proud of you taking a stand for your own life. They're really proud to see you happy. I feel a lot of that energy here. People are very happy to see you happy. You happy and living in more of like a goofy, fun, playful type of lifestyle. They really enjoy seeing you smile. They really enjoy seeing you get what you want. I don't know if you post a lot of pictures of you smiling, but it's like your smile is very contagious. This is what people are talking about. You got that $1 million smile, pound number one. They really, really love it. Like, you're just very fun to be around as well. This is what I'm hearing too. If you work in a place where you're allowed to be social, or even if you don't, like, I feel like people really enjoy working with you. People really enjoy being in your space. They really enjoy talking to you. You're just so uplifting to be around. This is the tea on you. This is really good tea, to be honest. Really good tea. I feel like you have like one of those work besties, work husbands, work wives, and they absolutely adore you. They absolutely adore being around you. This is what, like, you always make things fun for them. And you even, like, when they go home, they're like, wow, like, it doesn't even need to be romantic or anything, but when they go home, they're like, I don't even feel like going to work is like work, because pound number one, they just made it so fun for me. They just made it so fun for me. Like, I had a really good time at at work today, you know? Or I had a really good time out in the town with pound number one. They just really know how to make things fun. I feel like you're the type of person to make a whole itinerary for a trip or for a night out. Like, okay, we're gonna go eat at this place, and then we're gonna go party at this place, and then we're gonna go bowling at this time. And you know what I mean? Like, you just make things so fun and comfortable for other people around you. I feel like that's your energy. It's just very nurturing. Very nurturing to the happy vibe. What is the tea on pound number one? You got the 10 of Pentacles in the star. People are talking about how something very significant has happened in your life recently. You could have received a lump sum of money. You could have received a viral video. You could have had some type of fortune and fame moment where things have literally changed your life for the better. And people are talking about that. They're talking about, wow, like pound number one, they really found who they are. They really found their thing. They really found their purpose. And they're happy to see you go down this route. I mean, you obviously have some people. You obviously have some people, but no need to, go in deep in it. People are talking about how you really are who you say you are. Because with this star in the mirror, it gives me that, like, you really are who you say you are. I feel like this moment, whatever moment people are talking about, it really has shaped how people view you. Not because maybe your money has changed or maybe your fame has changed. No, this is more so talking about like the type of person you are. The type of person that you are, true to yourself. People are talking about how you love yourself. People are talking about how you believe in yourself. This is very inspirational, pound number one. Very inspirational. Can I get more cards on these two? If you had a disagreement, okay, yeah, knew it was coming. This is the Three of Swords. If you had a disagreement in the past with someone and it may have hurt you and it hurt the other person, people are talking about how you must have been right because everything in your life is going well. Like, you get blessing after blessing. This is the tea on you. Like, there was a certain disagreement that happened in your past or a fallout between you and a friend, you and a lover, you and a family member, whoever. And people have been watching both parties, you and whoever the other person or people were. And they're like, pound number one must have been right because they have been receiving blessing after blessing after blessing after falling out with this person or with these people. So now they're side-eyeing these people or this person like, I don't know, I can't be messing with people like you because as soon as pound number one got away from you or as soon as pound number one distanced himself away from you, they started glowing up. So what did you do to pound number one? And what are you lying about? What did you lie about from the past? This is kind of giving that. Like, people are starting to investigate. Look at this Page of Swords. If you guys don't know, Page of I'm sorry, y'all. I'm excited. Page of Swords talks about investigation, spying. Look at his eye. Like, look, that eye right there, that side eye can cut someone. I'm telling you, not the axe. No, the side eye can cut someone. So anyways, people are investigating your past and the people who you have fell out with or this person that you have fell out over with, because I feel like it was something really, really big. Something really big that left you heartbroken or feeling betrayed. And other people that weren't in this situation have figured out about this situation, probably because you were talking about it or these other people or person were talking about it. And I am inclined to believe that these other people who betrayed you or left you heartbroken, they were lying about the whole situation, trying to make it seem like they were the victim in this situation. But now people are watching you, watching your growth, watching you receive all these blessings, and they're like, well, damn, like if pound number one was such a treacherous monster to you, then why are they receiving all these blessings and your life looks like it's going to shit? Like, this is what people are saying. I'm so dead ass. Like, why is this going on for you and pound number one is over here thriving? What's going on? So people are investigating. They're taking their two common sense and they're rubbing them together, and they're like, if 1 + 1 = 2, then you were wrong in that situation. Point blank, period. Like that's just how it is. I don't know what this is supposed to mean for you, but definitely people are investigating on your behalf. What's the T on pound number one? Magician, you got the Chris at the bottom. Okay, so this is kind of low-key seen as another magician in here, but I don't know why it has a dash right here, so we're just gonna call it magician number 2. All decks have their special card. I have yet to figure out what this special card means. I'm sorry, y'all, it did not come with a guidebook. I ordered it from Shein, okay? Don't judge me. But anyways, we have the double magician, the Chris, and the Dipper, which is the magician in this card. Queen of Cups, question baby, card in reverse. People, the T on you is that you're definitely planning something else. Like, they don't know what you're planning to do. They don't know where you're planning to go. They don't know what's your next move, but they know you're planning something, and they're excited to watch. They're excited to, cheer you on. And there's a lot of people that are excited to watch you fail. I don't know, you have a lot of haters, pound number one. You have a lot of haters. I can't say that it's more than the people that are supporting you. I feel like the haters are just louder than the supporters. That's what, maybe that's how you feel. You feel like no one's supporting you. You feel like no one's on your side. And I feel like that's not true. That's not true. You have a lot of supporters. However, your haters are just louder than your supporters. And that doesn't mean that your supporters aren't supporting you enough. It just means that your haters are really trying to make you feel, your haters or your enemies, they're really trying to make you feel like you have nobody. They're trying to isolate you and make you feel like, no, the world is against you. You should just crawl up into a ball, fetal position, and cry until your life is over. This is kind of the energy that it's giving. Like, people, you may have a lot of people that want you to feel alone. Dare I say, there could be spiritual attacks sent to you to make you feel like you're alone and that you'll never win, and that you should just give up and not try. But I'm here to let you know to take that salt bath, cleanse yourself and your home and your belongings, and wear some protective jewelry, because it is going to be all right, okay? These people never win. And the good thing about this is that they're sending all their energy to you. So you don't have to worry about them using all that energy on themselves, because why would they want to do that, right? And energy is transmutable. So you can transmute their energy to be even more powerful for your success, or you can just send it back so they can feel their own wrath. You know what I mean? It gets like that. But with the Queen of Cups here, it gives me that you are definitely brainstorming on what's next. And I feel like I did say that in the beginning of this reading. You're definitely brainstorming on what's next, and you're planting your feet. You're planting those seeds in the ground. You're watering it. You're coming back to check the growth. And you're like, you know what? I think this is my next move. This could be studying. You could be working out way more. It's like you got that energy boost in the middle of the night to get your life together, and you never stopped since. So I'm really happy for you. I want to say, pile number one, keep going. I know sometimes when it's overwhelming to not feel the support that you so deserve, but these are the moments that you can definitely lock in, throw away everyone's perception of you and just focus on your own life and making it better. You don't have to worry about other people and what they're gonna say and anything like that. Because I feel like you pound number one, you're gonna be very successful. I already see it. Look at that change. I already see it. You're gonna be very successful, pound number one. So whatever you're planting the seeds for, whatever you're trying to change in your life, or whatever you're trying to make better in your life, you're able to do it. You have the power to do it. You have the power and strength to do it. What is the T on pound number 1? The T could be that you just got a new job. The T is that you got a new job and now everything in your life is changing. Or the T could just be that you are starting something new. Starting a new endeavor. You're monetizing your gifts, your talents. And this is making you way more money. The T could be that you are changing a lot. Like you could be changing the way you dress. You could be changing what the car you drive. You could be moving. You could be doing a lot right now. Like this is your period of transformation, and the people around you know it. They feel it. They smell it. You might even have some people that are trying to like attach themselves onto you because they know you're destined for great things. They can feel, like I'm telling you, you start to glow a little bit differently when you got change coming towards you. When you got that phoenix energy around you, people start to flock to you like a moth to light. What is the T on pound number 1? Great fortune. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Great fortune, pound number 1. People are seeing that you are very fortunate. People are feeling that energy. They can see your glow. They can see the way you walk confidently, talk confidently. They're like, oh, pound number 1 got it going on. I'm trying to get up in there. I'm trying to do something with pound number 1. Let's work together. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, let's start a business together. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Be very careful with starting a business or starting a new venture with someone, pound number 1, because I really feel that heavy energy that someone may like try to attach themselves to you, to attach themselves to your success. What's the T on pound number 1? Toil and labor. The T on you is that you've been working, baby. You've been working. It could be that you've been working out too. You look great. You've been working. You've been receiving the fruits to your labor. Okay. What do these people look like that are, chatting on pound number 1? What do they look like? They got animated eyes. Ooh, okay. That's not nice. That is not nice. Okay, I just got the download that these cards may be for the situation where people had had you messed up. So we have Asian, we have younger than you. Could have been these people who had you messed up. They could be younger than you. They could be Asian. They could have long hair. They could have a baby face. They could have piercings. They could be Hispanic or Latino. They could be a white American. They could be the same height as you. Who are these people that are pound number 1 supporters? Who are these people that are pound number 1 supporters? Powerful. Oh, okay. That is what I'm talking about. Your supporters are powerful. Who are these people that are pound number 1 supporters? Round face. They may have a round face. They could be Australian. They could have coarse curly hair. They could have green eyes. They could be a man. They could have wavy hair, medium skin tone. And they are very mature. We have witch at the bottom of the deck. So these are the people that could be supporting you at your time. So if you're wondering, like, who's real, who's fake. Take these features, take them with a grain of salt. I know, it's very all over the place, but I know you resonated with at least one or two of these cards here and over here. So yes, thank you guys, pile number one. Thank you guys for coming to this reading and watching and chatting with me. Hello. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading, but most importantly, I hope it resonated for you. I hope you know that you are way more supported than you think or know. And that change is on, positive change. Let me put that there. Positive change is on its way to you. Not just some regular old change like, oh, I'm just doing this. And no. This is positive, powerful change that is on its way to you. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, if it resonated, if you laughed at least once or twice during this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know about your situation down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Okay, pile number two. If you chose the Buffalo Trace or the Essential Tarot deck, this pile is for you. We're going to be figuring out what the T is on you. What is the T on pile number two? What is the T on pile number two? Sorry. What is the T on pile number two? What is the T on pile number two? What is the T on pile number two? The T on you, pile number two. Ooh. The T on you, pile number two, is that you just bounced back from a heartbreak like it was nothing. My God. Like you bounced back from like this, I mean, fresh off the press, straight out the package, like you brand new. The T on you is that you bounce back like you are the phoenix. I would not be surprised if there was Scorpios watching this pile. You bounce back from something that people thought would keep you down forever. This is something that happened recently too. Like it's something that happened really, you did this quick. Like maybe if you got your heart broken in May, you bounced back by June. Like this is kind of giving that, like you doing good, looking good, smelling good by June. Like we have this storybook card at the bottom of the deck, which lets me know that you've realized that you are the one writing your story. You are in control of your story. You are co-creating your story with God or the universe, whoever you believe. And this gives me like you took some time to rest, but now you're back to play again. Like this is kind of giving that. Like you're not wow, like the way the cards look. The way the cards look, it's just, wow. It feels very strong to be in this energy. You know what I mean? It feels like you really looked at the situation that hurt you or someone who betrayed you or, you know, whatever happened. Pile number two. I'm not going to get into it because I feel like I'm being broad for a reason. You know, many people watching with many different situations, but this situation feels like you looked at this situation, you looked at the person who hurt you, and you said, no, I'm not going to let this fuck up my mood. I'm not going to let this fuck up my day. I'm not going to continue to allow this to mess with me. I'm going to continue to live my life. No one is going to stop me. Like, no, this is kind of giving that. And this is the T on you, like, you're unstoppable. This energy, Three of Swords, Knight of Rods, Chariot, all coming out together, it's giving that you're unfuckwittable. Like you can't be fucked with. You cannot be fucked with. This is like that energy of realizing, oh, this is like coming home to your man and realizing your man is in the bed with someone else. And you like, you know what, pack your things, motherfucker. Just get out. Just get out my face, you damn disgrace. You damn disgrace. Just get out my face. I ain't even got time to argue with you, nothing. Just go. Just go. And then a month later, you just back on your bullshit. You just back on the grind. You just back doing you. Like, this is kind of giving that. Like, people are very surprised on how quick you bounce back. I just can't stop, like y'all, I'm in awe. Like, how did you do that? And what are we talking about right now? What is the tea on bound number 1? Can we get more tea on this situation, please? The moon. Look, you took your time to grieve whatever the situation was. You really did. You took your time to grieve the situation. Emperor at the bottom of the deck, Moon, Empress. You took your time to grieve the situation. You definitely did. But you weren't gonna let it delay you or stagnate you any longer than it already did. You know what I mean? That is what it's giving me. This is like being with someone for so long, and it doesn't have to be a romantic situation, mind you, but this is like being with someone for so long and then finding out that they were cheating the whole time, finding out that they didn't really love you, finding out that this is like that Janae and Kenny situation. You see how fast she bounced back? I know she's got a lot of things to heal through, but she said, I'm not gonna let you stop my bag, motherfucker. And she kept on. She kept on with the keep on. She said, no, that's okay. No, that's okay. No. No, that's okay. No. But with the moon and the Empress, this gives me that someone had been wasting her time in front of you. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation, mind you, but this could be a friend. Friendship heartbreak is the worst. Friendship betrayal is the fucking worst, bro. Have you crying for weeks. But with this, it gives me, after you figure something out about somebody, even after them staying around you for years, months, decades, whatever the case may be, you simply moved on with your life. Like they never existed. And it feels like you're trying to get that time back. You can't. So it's like, I'm not gonna allow you to waste any more of my time. No, you don't get any more of my tears. Whatever this person did was sick. For me to even think of like Janae and Kenny, if you watch Love Island, that, like what he did was sick as fuck. I'm talking sick. That is mental asylum sick. He should be under the mental asylum. So whatever happened here, I feel like that person was sick for even pulling it on you. And I feel like you realize that and you're like, you know what? No, you don't get any more of my time. You don't get no more of my energy. I'm through with you. This is the tea on you. Like people are talking about how you got up out of there like it was nothing. You ate that up. Ate it right on up. You left no crumbs. You probably even ate the plate and the fork and the knife too. What's the tea on pound number 1? The tea on you is that you're looking even better than you did before. So people are questioning like, damn, was this relationship even talking about anything? Like this person was probably holding pound number 2 back. The tea on you is that you have a really pretty home. You have a really pretty home. If people ever see the inside of your home or like what you, how you decorated it, people are talking about how pretty it is. Like it looks like your own princess or Prince Wonderland or something. You know what I mean? Like it looks like you really, it's well thought out with your decorations. Like well thought out, like wow, they really took the time to think about how they wanted to decorate their home or how comfy it is. Like this is so nice. I feel like you, if you have people around there, or if you just, you know, ever posted a picture of your home, people always think like, wow, like their home looks so nice. It looks so spacious. It looks so comfortable. Like, I understand why pound number 2, with this Hermit card, I understand why pound number 2 likes being at home, enjoying their rent or enjoying their mortgage. What is the T on pound number 2? The T on you, pound number 2, is you are somebody that people go to for their advice. Like, you always know what to say at the right times. Like, you always know what to say. You always know what to say. You somehow always know, like, how to word things. This is talking about your wording. Like, you, not PR responses, but you seem like you're PR trained. Even if you're not, you just always know what to say to, a friend needing your help with a situation, or even, like, to a response to a really controversial question. Like, you know how to word things. You know what to say at the right times. But most importantly, people are talking about how you're always the person that they call if they need anything. They're very thankful to have you in your life. People, I can hear this. I can hear people be saying, like, they're thankful to have you because you help them so much, especially with, like, perception and realizing things in their own life. You help them. People are saying that you're very wise, very mature, very wise. Even if you're, like, a youngin' watching this right now, people are saying that you're quite wise beyond your years. You seem to have it all figured out. What is the T on pound number 2? The juicy tea, the juicy tea. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know why, but people are saying that you might not be working, you might be unemployed or something. People may be talking about that. Yeah. They might be talking about you being unemployed. Yeah, it kind of gives, like, people are like, even if they have no clue about your situation, it seems like people are talking about you, like, oh, pound number 2, they're unemployed, they don't have no money, blah, 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 blah. Little do they know. Well, let's pull some more on this. What's this 8 of Pentacles in reverse? 9 of Rods with the 3 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Rods with the 3 of Pentacles is kind of giving, like, one second. Yeah, making sure. Okay. The 9 of Rods with the 3 of Pentacles kind of gives me that people are saying that they haven't seen you at work recently, or they haven't seen you posting about work recently. They feel like you're just not working at all. Or maybe you quit another job and now they don't see you working at a new job or something. This is kind of giving, like, people are talking about your job for whatever reason. This could be coworkers talking about how they don't see you doing enough work to keep your job. They don't see you doing enough work to keep your job. I don't know why, but you got some coworkers that make you, like, that are, like, always watching your every move or something. This is kind of giving that, like, they're always watching so they can judge you or something. What is going on in your work environment, pound number 2? Just judging, like, this giving, like, a manager or someone who's not even over you, or a supervisor or anything, not a boss or nothing, just a regular coworker, regular employee just like you, and maybe trying to boss you around the workplace, like they the boss or something. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, that's kind of good. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. People are talking about your work. They haven't seen you at work recently. This could be people gossiping about, like, oh, well, pound number 1, pound number 2 doesn't even do enough work. I probably do more work than pound number 2. This also could be people saying, oh, I haven't seen pound number 2 post about their job in a while. I haven't seen them post this, or I haven't seen them post that in a while. This is that. Like, people are very, very concerned about you, pound number 2. People are concerned about your job. Now your career. I wonder what you do. Like, what do you do for work that makes people so, like, obsessed with figuring out what's going on with you now? your money flow. Like, what is this about? Anyways, what is the T on pile number 2? Okay. So these are specifically feminine energies, the people that are watching your work. Feminine energies that have nothing better to do but to watch you and try and put together your life. Let's say, and this is specifically social media, because with this Queen of Cups in reverse, this gives me like someone who is on their phone, like not all the time, but in this reading, it gives me someone who's on their phone like all the time, just watching, refreshing your page, waiting for you to post something. Did she post something? He posted, ah. Be the first one to watch that bitch. Be the first one to watch it. I'm telling you, be the first person to watch it. And this is like, it's so creepy, but it feels like people who have a parasocial relationship with you over social media, they're watching everything you post and they're trying to piece together what your life looks like based on what you're posting. This is crazy. And somehow they piece together something about your job. If you work at the same job, if you went to another job, but they see it's something about your job here. Pile number 2. This is with the T on you. However, with the 5 of Swords in reverse, they're obviously wrong. This is what I'm saying. Like, you cannot, I don't care if everyone posts every single thing that's going on in life. I don't feel like you're that type of person to post everything that's going on in their life. So them trying to make assumptions about everything that you post and what that means for your life, it makes no sense. And they're not getting any real information. They need to go to sleep. They need to eat a meal. They need to talk to God for a sec. You know what I mean? They need to meditate. There's like so many other things they could be doing other than like, gossiping. Look. They say quickly. They need to do something else but to watch you, pile number 2. I don't know who this person is, but you got like a feminine energy watching you on social media heavily. Like, I mean, losing sleep watching your page. Why? Now, if you don't have no social media, then that is not the message for you, but I feel like someone is heavily watching you. Heavily. On your page, waiting for you to post, breathing through the screen, hoping you smell their breath. Like, what is the T on pile number 2? What is the T on pile number 2? Ace of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Rods in reverse. The T on you is that you have, okay, so I'm going to first say that this is not the truth. This is not the truth because the Ace of Swords in reverse came out here. But there's rumors spreading about you and something bad happening to you. Like, you have bad news coming towards you, but it's not the truth. It's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. And with the 4 of Pentacles, like, people are like keeping it to themselves and like stepping back and waiting to watch the bad news to hit you. But it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Like this is a little embarrassing. This is a little embarrassing. Like, people are waiting for bad news to reach you. It's like people chatting. Let's say, not work, but let's say you have some family members that you're estranged to, right? And they hear something, the wind or the birds tell them like, oh, pile number 2, something bad's gonna happen to them. Or pile number 2, they're going to, I don't know, something bad, or like something bad's gonna happen to pile number 2. And these family members, they're probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, really? Oh my gosh, really? I can't wait to see. No, I'm not gonna tell pile number 2, but I'm just gonna keep this for myself. I just wanna watch to see it happen. You know what I mean? Like, this is giving that, like, ugh. Like, this is equivalent to someone getting a reading on you, and let's say the reader says, oh yeah, pile number 2, they're going, not manifesting this, let me just put that there. Let's say pile number, I'm gonna associate you guys with pile number B. Pile number B, here's what the reading is telling me. Pal number B is going to lose their hair, lose their job, lose their marriage and all this and blah, blah, blah. And whoever got the reading is like, oh my gosh, really? Really? They're gonna lose everything? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for this reading. Thank you. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna happen. So now they get this reading from another psychic or something, and now they're going around town telling everyone like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen to them. This is gonna happen to them. I already told you. Yeah, just wait for it. That's gonna happen, I promise you. Just wait for it. Don't tell them though. Don't tell them. And then it never ends up happening. Like whatever rumor is being spread around you about bad news coming to you, it never happens. Ace of Cups, High Priestess. So what the hell are they talking about? This is giving like you got some people on your tail, pound number. And let me say this, because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords in reverse. Let me say this. Get a ward for your name. Get a transmutation ward for your name. So every time someone speaks on your name, or make a transmutation ward for your name. Every time someone speaks on your name, every time someone gossips about you, you find more money. Find all type of money everywhere. Baby, I done did that. I be finding all type of money. I mean, money stuck to my shoe. Me finding all quarters, dimes, pennies, $20, a wad of cash this one time. I was like, damn, who the fuck is talking about me? Who the fuck is talking about me? Listen, do that. I'm telling you, do it. If you don't know how to do it, look it up. I'm telling you, oh my gosh. But anyways, you need to do something like this because people just talking about you just for the fun of it. Just because they got a mouth to talk with, to speak with. Okay, what is the gossip, the hot tea on pile number 2? The Fool. The hot tea on you is that you're going on a new journey, a new chapter of life that is definitely divinely guided. Like you're that type of person to be like, well, I'm going wherever the wind takes me. And then the wind takes you to fame and fucking fortune. Like this is giving that like to literal fame and fucking fortune. Like you're like, well, damn. Oh, star, bottom of the deck. Hello. Like you're just, people know you're going places. But what this is giving me, like you're definitely on to something new. And people can see this. They know that you've turned the page in your book. You're on to another chapter. And they know it's going to be one for the books. Like it's going to be something big and bright. They just know it because I feel like they know you in some extent. To some extent. You got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. For pile number 2, what is the T on pile number 2? Adjudication. This is... Yeah. There's something where you need to rectify, because I feel like people are talking about you. People may even be getting like readings on you. That's what I got heavily here. So if you can, try and put like, cleanse yourself, do some more protection work on yourself, on your belongings, on your everything, because I feel like people are trying to speak on your life and speak ill on your life, and that's not cool. So put some protection over your life, please, because something ain't right. Like the way people are acting and assuming on your life, it makes me look like this. Like what do you have going on? What is going on with you? What's the gossip? Or what's the tea on pile number 2? Distant horizons, house. So the gossip on you is that you may inherit a house. You may inherit a house, or you're about to travel a lot, or maybe you like to travel a lot. That's the gossip on you, you traveling a lot. And I don't know, the gossip could be that you're traveling to your house. Are you like actually famous? Why are people focused on you? Anyways. High honor. The gossip on you, the tea on you is that you're about to be blessed with an amazing opportunity. You're about to take charge in some situation and get everything that you want. If you're going to court, I feel like you definitely will have favor in court. Because with all this, like, you might be traveling to go to court. Something about a house. I just heard someone is gonna get discharged from the military or discharged from the hospital or something like that. You're gonna, if this is about the military, you're gonna be approved to leave, like paid leave or just leave. Privileged lady, yeah, you're gonna be approved for something. This is the tea on you. All you're getting is approved, accepted, and all yeses. This is kind of giving that. Oh, poverty. Let's talk about that. Why did that card come out? Toil and labor. Male, female. The tea could have been, the tea on you could have been, well, the tea on you is that people are talking about how your job didn't pay you enough. Your old job or your job now doesn't pay you enough. Didn't pay you enough for the work that you were doing. And maybe that's why you left. What are these people that are talking about pile number 2? They could have black hair, mixed colored eyes, facial hair, scars. They could have a scar specifically on their face. Who are these people that are talking about pile number 2? They could have red hair. The person who broke your heart or betrayed you could have red hair. Who's the person that could be brunette, blonde? A lot of hair colors here. Red attire, they could love wearing red. They could have brown eyes or hazel eyes. They could have short hair because this could be a man. They could have an oval face. They could have a skin condition. They could have eczema or another skin condition. They could be pregnant. And they could be very young. And they could like to, again, the hazel colored eyes, they could like to color their hair a lot, like dye their hair a lot. Okay. Well, pile number 2, this was you guys' reading. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little all over the place. I'm sorry about that, to be honest, but it was still a good reading to me. Like, I still had a nice time reading it. But if you guys enjoyed it, if it resonated with you, please, down in the comments, please let me know what exactly was happening there. So, you know, we can chat. Tell me where it resonated and where it did not. Because I feel like sometimes when I'm doing readings and I'm like, yo, what is going on here? And I say whatever is, you know, coming to mind anyways. You guys come in the comments and you make it all make sense. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what I was reading. I had no clue. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me know about your situation. But thank you guys. If you guys liked or resonated with this message, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down below. But I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. If you guys chose the Bacardi, this is your pile number 3. We are reading with the Out of Hand Tarot. We're going to be figuring out what the tea is on you. What is the tea on pile number 3? What is the tea on pile number 3? Oh! Okay. The tea on you is that you might be past due on bills. I don't want to say that. The tea on you is that you may have been asking people for money, for help. Wow. Or that you could be acting out of like desperation or something. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all don't want to hear this, but I'm just gonna. Hey, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. What is this 5 of Pentacles as it pertains to the tea on pile number 3? Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands came out in all of these decks. So these are messengers, right? So if you're wondering if someone was talking about you in need of money, or if someone was talking about you asking for money, asking for a handout, or asking for help in some type of way, yes, they were. Yes, they were. They were. Or they are talking about it now. I'm also getting like people are bringing up your past. Okay, people could be bringing up your past because I keep looking at this card and it says past due. And I keep looking at the word past. So if this is not your current reality right now, then people are bringing up your past. If you did have problems with money, or if you did have problems with your finances, people are talking about how you, like people from the past could be talking about how you were asking them for money or some shit. This is interesting. But if you just recently asked somebody for money because, you need it, this person went and started talking about you. Yeah, 9 of Cups. This is like someone, I would say like you went and you asked someone who's very comfortable in their life for money. They could or could not have given it to you, who knows? Or maybe they did give it to you because it's the 9 of Cups. But I see them going out with someone and being like, oh, did I tell you? Oh, pile number 3, oh, so sorry for them. They came and asked me for money the other day. I had to give it to them. But the way they're talking about it, it doesn't feel like charitable. It feels like, oh, like I had to give a handout today to a bum. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is how it feels. Like, oh, I had to, help them out today. And yeah. And I feel like this is someone that you consider a friend. Oh my gosh, no. Let me tell you something. If this is not you talking or asking for money, this is someone looking at your life or looking at the decisions you make. Let's say you didn't want to invite them in your home, or let's say you didn't want to go out for dinner, or let's say you didn't want to go out when they asked you to go out, or you didn't want to go to a party, or you didn't want to go on this trip, or you didn't want to do something like that. this person is talking to other people about it, like, oh, well, pound number 3, I try to invite them out, but I think they're having money problems, or I think they're having financial issues, so, I couldn't, they're making assumptions about you. If you didn't go out and ask somebody for some money, then they're making assumptions about you in your life and saying that you're broke. 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups. This is a friend too. This is a friend. This is someone that you keep relatively close. And with the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Cups, with the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Cups, it doesn't need to be like oh, you couldn't go out, or you just wanted to stay in for the night. Maybe you did go out. Let's say you went out with this friend, and this friend decided that they wanted to pay for your dinner, or pay for your drink, or pay for something that was, there. It's like they're using it, like they're using whatever situation that was there to make people think that you're like broke or something, or to spread rumors about you, saying that you're broke. If this was not you asking, then this is how this is going, right? This is like someone paying, you think there's someone paying for your drink, or paying for your food, or paying for whatever, out of the kindness of their heart, and you're like, oh, thank you so much, I got you next time, and this person gets around someone else and they're talking like, yeah, I don't feel like pound number 3 has it, like I had to pay for their meal, or I had to pay for their drink the other night, and like it was like, this is kind of the vibe that it's giving me. If you recently went outside with somebody and went out with somebody and you thought they paid for your meal, or for your food, for anything, for your clothes, let's say y'all went shopping, something, if they paid for something out of the kindness of their heart, let's say they paid for your gas out of the kindness of their heart, they going around other people saying, oh yeah, pound number 3, they just didn't have it, so I had some to spare, so I just kind of gave it to them. This is kind of giving that, like they are talking about you as if it, like, and it's not like a full-on them saying, oh no, pound number 3 is broke, or saying, oh no, they don't have money. This is them making this would be like them dry snitching about it, or this would be them trying to make other people think it without fully saying it. You know what I mean? This is kind of what it's giving. Like people are they want people to have the perception that you're broke, or that you don't have it like that. Not to say that it's so important, but this is someone intentionally doing that. This is someone intentionally wanting people to view you in a weird light. You know what I mean? And I feel like it is the, with this 5 of Swords, I feel like it's simply just because you do what you do. Let's say it is because you decided not to go outside, or go out, maybe because you wanted to stay in and focus on yourself, focus on your life. Or let's say you wanted to cook yourself a meal, so you said, no, I can't go to the club tonight. These people are looking at it like, why would pound number 3 decide to turn down going to the club? It's because they're broke. It's because they broke. Like, this is the type of conversation that's going on. This is the type of conversation that's going on. And I was like, damn, like when the 5 of Pentacles came out, I was like, what is this about? Like, what is this about? What is this about? And even if they're right about that, this just feels so weird for them to be talking about it, especially because I can see that this is your friend. This just feels so damn weird. So if you don't know who it is, just wait for confirmation. I'm praying that you get a confirmation on whatever I'm saying, especially from whoever was talking about you. The friend, let's say that I hope the friend messes up and says exactly what they told you, or I hope whoever they were talking to comes back and tells you. I hope, because this is kind of giving that, like, this is, With the tea that's going on in your life as well, is people could say that you don't like to accept help from other people. You don't like to accept help. You like to do things all by yourself. You like to figure things all by yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that you usually do. You usually do figure things out all by yourself. This is what people are talking about. They're saying things like, oh, well, pound number 3, you know, they're going to figure it out. They always do. Like, give them some time. Give pound number 3 some time. They always figure it out. They always figure out what way to go, what route to take. They always figure it out. Queen of Wands. People are talking about you and saying that you might be a witch or you might be a practitioner. People are also saying that you look really good. You're very attractive. People are talking about how good you look, how attractive you look. You could have posted some pictures or something. They're saying that this is definitely like someone with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands paired together. This is someone definitely talking and saying like, pound number 3 could definitely be a model. Pound number 3 definitely has the looks of a model. Pound number 3 definitely has it. Like they're so beautiful. They're so handsome. Your features are very striking, pound number 3, and this is what people are talking about. They're saying like you are really beautiful. But they also could be saying that you have witchy ways about you. People, you give the vibe that you're a witch. You give the vibe that you are a practitioner. You give the vibe that you are a manifester. Like you manipulate things to going in your way. And that's not saying a lot of people see the word manipulate and they hear it as a bad thing, but really magic is manipulation. No matter how you want to spray it. Manifestation is manipulation of energy to make it go your way. You know how many times I have manifested an outcome to be my most desired one? Do you know how many times I've done that? I'm still learning, but it can definitely be done. And I feel like you are the type of power where you do that on a daily basis as well. Like you manipulate things to go your way. And I'm not saying you manipulate people. No. This is you manipulating energy to do what you want it to do. And people are talking about this. Like Ace of Swords. People are talking about how you manipulate situations to go your way. I don't think they're talking about you manipulating people per se, but situations. You know what I mean? It could be people, like a group of people talking like, hey, you remember when Pal 3 was going through that situation and she or he was so stressed about it, and afterwards it turned out perfectly fine for pound number 3. Do you remember that? I think pound number 3 might be a practitioner. I think pound number 3 might be a witch. And this is kind of giving what it is. Or people could be talking about you manifesting what you want, exactly what you want out of something. People could be talking about you manifesting exactly what you want out of a situation. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yeah. Like people are talking about how you're very sharp mentally. You're very sharp mentally. Like you're very good under pressure. You stay calm. People are talking about how you are a hard worker. People don't really hear you complaining too much. You know what I mean? People don't really hear you talking bad about anything. This is what people are, the tea on you. Like people don't really see you talking bad about anything or complaining about anything. You just do what you want to do. Like you just put your mind to it and do it. Like this is kind of what people are saying about you. Like you don't really complain. You probably just always see the glass half full. What is the gossip on pile number 3? Page of Cups. The gossip on you, pile number 3, people have been seeing you in their dreams recently. They're not too sure what it means. Yeah. Specifically exes. Specifically, your exes have been seeing you in your dreams. Dare I say it could be your exes, and it could be people who have betrayed you or hurt you in some type of way, or maybe people that you have hurt. They have been seeing you in their dreams, and they're trying to figure out why. You got people like realizing that they might not be fully healed or over you, especially if this is an ex. There's a lot. I'm seeing all of your exes. Think about them. All of your exes are thinking like, I just had a dream about pound number 3. I'm not too sure what it means, but maybe I'm not over pound number 3 yet. You know what I mean? This is kind of the energy, and I feel like they're talking about it. So this is the tea on you. Like, your exes have been having dreams about you. Your situationships, your past situationships, your past relationship, they've been having dreams about you. And they're trying to figure out what it means. They could be asking their friends like, hey, like, what is that? I just had this wild dream of pound number 3. What is this supposed to mean? Like, they break down the whole dream for them. Like, what is this supposed to mean? Does this mean we can get back together? Like, this is like the conversation that they're having with people. Like, yeah, they're definitely asking people for advice with the Strength card. But it feels like with the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, they could be asking family members. But what it's giving me is that them having dreams about you or thinking about you again has reopened a wound that they thought was healed already. So be prepared to have some exes reaching out to you. The Moon, Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Oh, okay. So during Mercury retrograde, you could have had some crazy dreams. Same thing with your exes. I feel like your exes have had some crazy dreams about you and everything that was going on in their dreams. So if you're wondering, like, where is this coming from? Because I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like in those dreams, you were either very nice to these people, or you were very mean and bitter towards these people. So now they're like trying to figure out what it means for them and you. What is the T on pound number 3? 3 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups above. The T on you is that you've been all smiles for a while. You don't really show. Okay, that's what it is. That is what it is. You haven't really been showing your face too much. This is specifically on social media. Like, you haven't really been showing your face. Something about that. You haven't been showing your face. Like, if you post pictures, you're not always posting pictures of your face, or you're not posting, like, you'll post like with your hand maybe, but you won't post, because there's a reason why you picked this deck, right? This pile. So it gives me like, people are talking about how you haven't really been posting your face as much. You're kind of just living your life off of social media, healing off of social media, doing you off of social media. But every time you're like on social media, it seems like you're celebrating. You're always posting like, you know, eating out with friends, or maybe, you know, going to get a drink with your boo, or, you know, something like that. Like, people always see you celebrating on social media. It's never anything else. Maybe you'll post a meme or two, or, you know, but they're seeing that you're like, you're showing the good parts. You're not really showing the bad parts. I don't know who the hell would show the bad parts, but this is kind of giving that. Like, you're just doing you. You're living your life. That's the T on you. But especially that you're not showing your face as much. But you are exhibiting a lot of happy emotions. Okay, what is the T in pound number 3? Distant horizons. You could be traveling a lot. The T is that you could be traveling a lot, going places. Or the T is that you have a trip booked. I'm hearing trip to Miami, trip out the country, birthday trip. You could have your birthday's coming up and people know that you're about to travel. I have toil and labor. The gossip on you is that you've been working really hard. I don't know why, but it gives me like by yourself. Like you've been working very hard by yourself. And some more tea on you is that you have a few people that are still looking at you. And it's bringing me back to these exes. Like it brings me this falling on top of the, you know, the ex talk, the ex having dreams about you, or people having dreams about you, people who hurt you or something, or people you hurt having dreams about you. It gives me that you have been living in people's minds a lot more than usual. And this is the tea on you. Like people are very intrigued on whatever you have going on in your life. Like very intrigued about it. Very intrigued. Like you could have like a lot more fake accounts following you or something, just to see what you have going on in your life. With the main male, the tea on you is that people think that you have a relationship in your life. People feel like you found someone significant romantically in your life. This is given like people thinking like you have people thinking that you've changed the way that you post, or maybe you changed the way you talk to people when you're out and about. So they're saying like, oh, like pound number 3 is in a relationship. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but people are assuming. Message of concern. More. Here again, this popping up on this card with the message of concern, it gives me that people are more so concerned on why you're popping up in their dreams. I'm so serious, pound number 3. You might be like, no, there's no way I'm You're popping up in some people's dreams, and they're like, what is going on? And with this expectation, after the dream is done and they wake up, they're like, okay, so what happens now with me and pound number 3? This is the tea on you. What happens now? Yeah, expect someone to call you. Look, expect, this is what I was talking about. Same thing with you being in people's dreams, right? They're telling people like, hey, I just had a dream about pound number 3. What are your thoughts about this? Do you know what this could mean? Should I be concerned about this dream? Should I get prepared for this dream? What should I do? What's going on? This is what it's giving. I don't know what happened. And here we have message of concern, and then we have thoughts, and then concern. So it gives me that something is going on. And then we have house. I don't know, pound number 3, you probably just bought a new house. You probably just bought a new house, or you could be decorating your house. You could be moving into a different house. Something is going on here. But yeah. What do these people look like that are, what are their features, what are their characteristics that are talking about pound number 3? Medium hair, they could have medium hair, they could have European features, they could be European. They could have light skin, they could have green eyes, they could wear glasses, they could have whitish gray hair, they could be short, they could have piercings, they could be muscular, brown eyes, they could be older than you, blue eyes, they could have wavy hair, and they could be pregnant. And they could have a beauty mark, a significant beauty mark on their face or on their body that is visible to you, or has been visible to you. Yeah, and they could have coarse curly hair and dark skin and be nicely dressed. But yeah, that was you guys' reading, pile number 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please know that I did. It's definitely interesting. It was a little confusing at first. I'm not too sure why. It seemed like a lot of energies were talking about you though. But if you guys liked it, if you enjoyed, if it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what is going on with you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys in another video.